and welcome to a printable plan with me. So I am putting printables back in the shop. So this is the In the Tower printable. Printables are going back in the shop starting this weekend, and if you're in my Facebook group, you will have a free printable. I'll give you guys a code, and then I'll give you guys an extra code because for like 50% off or something. So you'll get a free one, and then you can purchase whatever ones you want, only this weekend only. So I wanted to show you guys how you can use them. Everything is square, so it's easy to cut. And I'll have extra littles for you guys. I'll work on getting those in the shop sometime, maybe next week. I'm not really sure when I'll have time to do those. Anyway, so these have like headers, full boxes, half boxes, a couple of littles, and then I have a couple blank littles too over here, and 8 ombre boxes, couple of sidebar, which actually are the same size of the full boxes, and date headers, more half boxes, ombre boxes, and I did a top, like a half ombre box in case people use those like I do sometimes. And then I have blank littles for like extra things, and then there's 2 bottom washies down here. So my regular kits don't even have that, and then it has like 2 bilges and then a regular habit tracker plus a weekend banner. So everything is square, so everything should cut pretty well. You guys can use like either a guillotine or just plain old scissors like I'm going to be doing. So normally I use an X-Acto knife to cut printables, but I cannot find them. I found like a really big like package blade, but I mean that's not like very big on helping me for these. Anyway, so I decided that I was going to just use regular scissors because, you know, let's take it back to over a year ago when I first started making stickers. I actually did printables, and they were pretty basic because they were just like in the monthly colors. I just changed them out every month. So I'll try to get back to doing that. All my August stuff will probably be up soon because sometimes I can't. It's just easier to do like a printable. And a lot of people are asking about it because I know shipping for, these are so crooked, oh my gosh. I know shipping to like other places are, sometimes people just don't want to pay that much for shipping, and then you guys can use these or pair them off with someone else's like stickers or things like that. Plus they're so much cheaper than than buying so many sticker sheets, because you can easily just print them at home or with your own paper. So I printed these off on my regular like the premium matte paper in my shop, which is actually just my favorite paper. It just prints so much brighter. Well, I mean these aren't that, what's it called? These aren't that bright anyway, but I just want to show you guys what these are. So I just really made a really big strip for these. Okay, so I just really made a long strip, so these should be easy to just snip off. But I'm going to actually, let's see, I'm going to start off with my full boxes first. I'm not really sure why I started doing this, but I just want you guys, you can easily just cut down all the way down like the row. And hold on, I might just use my guillotine for the next one because it's easier that way. So hold on 1 second. Okay guys, so all I did was cut these into rows with the guillotine just because it was so much easier to do that. So I got the washies. I cut these off first because they're at the very bottom, and then I cut the rows and for the rest. And just make sure that you don't do that. You don't cut the weekend banner in half because it is at the very top of like two of these right here. So that's the only thing that's kind of tricky, but everything is lined up and it should work for you guys. Anyway, so Back to, I guess, story time. So when I first started doing printables or stickers, I was doing printables. They weren't very fancy or anything like that, but I mean, it was great to start off with, and then that's when everyone was like saying if I could make them stickers, like physical stickers instead of like printables and things like that. But I mean, which was great, but sometimes it just takes really long time. I'm like off camera. It takes a really long time to get stickers in the shop because it's so much like heading to do versus a printable where I can give you guys like 1,000 like designs. You guys can just print these at home and stuff. Plus the ones in the shop that are like that I give you, or you buy from, are all stickers that I designed. So I don't really want to do printables for those, but I know sometimes like it's just so much easier to buy a printable at a lesser cost. So anyway, so these are there in the shop, and then they do come with a little washi on for you guys. So, but these are much like more than enough stickers to give you guys a full like no white space spread. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. I've been filming videos all day. If you guys see me like the next couple of videos are probably gonna be like same nail polish, same bracelet, and everything like that. Anyway, so I believe this is this upside down? Now I don't know if it's, nope. Doesn't matter, the mushrooms. Focus. There we go. So like, I think that goes this way. I can't remember, but the mushroom looks like it should be this way up, right? Anyway, so this is the bigger washi. Put it down. And it should work here. So it'll start from this bottom part all the way across. There we go. And then I'll do the other side. And then another trick you guys can do is grab, this is like one of the scalpel things. I don't even know what this is called, the flat. It's to scrape off stickers or paper off the Cameo like silhouette like mats, but this actually works with these. Okay, so now that I have all my full boxes, I'm going to just put in a couple of the half boxes, and I think I'm just gonna do like one on top and then one on the bottom and alternate them throughout the week. Now that I have those done, I need to somehow cover all the headers on here. Oops. So I think what I'm going to do is first put on my ombre boxes, and I'm going to put them in maybe like, no, not there. Actually, I could put them, since there's only three, no, 1, 2, 3 of them from the top. I guess I could do that, and then I could just put a washi on there, because I do have little washies, say, those little things. I could probably do that, and then cover up that part like that. See, this is why printables are good. You can like move things around without actually having to put things down and commit to things. Anyway, I think I might do that. I just need to figure out which ones I want to do. So that way I can do like some on the top, and then I could just do like my headers on this side. So let's figure that out, because I like to alternate my to-do lists or like my color coding. I think that works, right? Yes. Yeah, and then we have all the headers and stuff. I don't want to really cut down like a bunch of headers, so I think that should be good. And then I have like empty spaces at the bottom and then some at the top, which I can just put whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna start building in extra or filling in space for these. So I'm adding in a next week thing, and then I'm gonna see, should I keep this like that? I might do that. So all I'm doing is trimming this one down. And seriously, I cannot get these to peel off. There we go. So this one, there, and then this color. There we go. And then we need another header. Anyway, so I'm going to just finish putting in the date headers first. I keep dropping these because they're like the smallest little stickers here. Those are done. I need to fill in the rest of a couple of gaps. So let me finish my sidebar first, because that one has like bigger stickers. So it has, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a to-cleaning schedule, because it's just so much easier to do that. Or I've been meaning to do like a really big cleaning thing. So that's what I'm going to use with my my weekly tracker thing. And then these are actually the same size as the full boxes, so they're not longer than these. I did that on purpose because it's just easier to sometimes it's just easier to stack up that way. And then I have my water tracker on here. So stack those up, and then I might leave this stacked up like this. Let me just cut the very top of these because sometimes I just like need to go or buy certain things. So I'm gonna put these on my sideboard, but leave them like this, and then I'm just gonna put in a to buy header at the very top of them. So that's where I'm gonna put this one in first as a divider. So I'm gonna add the little washi. And then add the little to buy header on the bottom of that. And then I'll stack this one complete, all the little grocery things. Just stack those up. And I know that's crooked, but I don't know what else I can do to fix that. Anyway, so I haven't put in my weekend banner. I'm not sure if I want to put in the weekend banner, because if I don't really want to cover this design on here. So I might just leave my weekend banner off of it. I don't mind doing that. And then the last things I need to do is finish putting in the headers on these. So that's the rest of the thing I need to do. And then I'm leaving blank spots on here so I can do, oh, I forgot my habit tracker. I might do this one. Actually, no, yeah, my habit tracker. Let's cut that out. Don't have bills due this week, I don't think. It's the week after, because that's when the 1st is, right? And I'm always doing this off camera. Oh no. Anyways, these things are annoying. That's the only downside of printables when you're like cutting them by hand, is trying to get them to peel off the paper. The bottom one. And I don't mind that there's going to be a little white space sliver on there. Oops. Actually, I do mind because it doesn't fit. It's going to stack perfectly on here. Well, if I had cut down the littles, then they would have stacked up. Like these, because I left the little white space on there. Okay, so there we go on there, and then we have this one. There we go, and it's stacked perfectly. See, I could not, if I had planned that, it would have not have worked. Easily take this, I mean, I left them up, like stacked up in case, like, you know, like you have to buy something like every other day or something, or you can easily add in this, the top like 3 or like the half armor box on there, and it should still work. At least the way I just did that. So I think that works even better than I thought it would have, because I did not measure that, and I probably should have. But that works for me, because then you have your sidebar fully on there. And then the last things I do really need to do is put in the to-do headers and the today headers. So I always put in like my todays at the very top, and then I do my to-dos at the very bottom. Or not the very bottom, on the ombre box, because like today is always like the top, or like the main thing I need to do that day. So that works for me. And then I'm just gonna peel this entire thing of the headers off, and then just nip them as I do, like have to like paste them, or yeah, stick them down. So that might be easier to do. And then there's white space on here. No. This is so tedious. There you go. That actually works better, just to cut these. No, that's totally crooked. Okay, I'm gonna lift that up in a second. But I need all the buns at the bottom. And then I think I made 8 of each one, and then so it's like 8 today's 8 to-dos, and then 8 little things, as well as like 8 random ones. So it's like kind of like to buy next week, remember, like take note, like things like that that you guys can use for like everyday things. I'll probably add in headers also for the like to print out like regular like headers, plus like sometimes you just really need headers for something, and then to like color match them. And why are those like crooked? It's only those colors, and that's like so crooked. Oh, it's not even on camera, guys. What? Okay. Sorry. I totally thought that that was on camera. I wasn't even looking at my phone. I was just looking down. Okay, so I need to cut this first. And again, I'm always off camera here. And the light is going away because I've been filming for so long. I try to film in natural light sometimes because the sun is sometimes brighter than the light bulbs, and sometimes like the light bulbs just wash everything out and it makes everything look so weird. Okay, that. Why is that short? Anyway, I'm kind of glad I used my old planner for this one, just because I'm like destroying it, not like my normal one, not my normal one. I use like so many planners, but this one's kind of like always like my test planner. So I'm technically testing these out, but I'm still using it anyway because I like a variety of things. Sometimes like one of them has like my entire list. Like this is gonna bug me, but I mean whatever. I guess I could always cut in a piece of the other one and stick it down. So I tend to use like my planner for certain things. Sometimes it's like a really like long to-do list for like the day. But yeah, okay, I'm missing the top headers and then we're done. So I just need 3. I need 1 today. So there's that one. Sorry, I have this stuck on my hand now. Oh, there's stickers on it from the scissors. Okay, so we have 1 today, or see, why is that? I don't know. When I cut this, I probably just trimmed too much. That's fine. Now I know to make sure that those are cut first, and make sure that I cut them to size and not too short. And so we have it today, and then we have the other today, which is right here. So I have to cut. Let's see. Let's cut that one, and then here you go. I'll have just to grab this one. There you go. So, and that is it. I still have a bunch of stickers left. I have a bunch of the half ombre boxes, or like I guess like top 3, or like the top 3 things you need to do left. I have these left, and then I have all of the littles that weren't food. Well, these are the grocery ones, and then but I have like the meal planning, and then I have a couple like extra things. So the other extra things were like photo, and the blank ones, and then there's something else that I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember what it was, but I just kind of like added in a couple things. Anyway, so that's what's left. I'm not sure if I'm going to use what is left because I need to, sometimes I just like putting in icons on here, and I didn't put icons in the printable because in case you are cutting them by hand, squares and rectangles are so much easier to cut down. But that is it for that this planner. You guys can grab this. The printables are live. You can grab this. Make sure you go to the Facebook group though. I'll give you guys like codes and a free one for you guys. So there'll be a free one, and then that is it. You guys can show me what you do with those. That way those are instant. So that's it for this week's plan with me. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure you check the Instagram. Make sure you check the Facebook group for the free one. It'll only be available this weekend, and the coupon code will only be available throughout the weekend as well. So make sure you do that, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, everyone.